Alright guys, yeah, so we're traveling here in Flat, Saskatchewan. I forgot, of course I got a million things in my mind. Next time I go back to Regina, the city I was from, or moved from, I'm going to go up on one of the overpasses and do a panoramic picture with my phone. I'm telling you, man, I don't know. I was playing the music because I'm trying to finish my pizza. I can see 20 miles that way. I can see 20 miles that way. Actually, I can see a lot further than that. I can see those hills. They're like, what were they, 55 kilometers or something? 60 kilometers? And you can see them as you travel west and look south. Over time, they kind of merge up a little bit. So it's not a complete straight line. This highway is a straight line. But I think the hills, maybe I know there's a straight line, but maybe it's off to the south. But eventually it merges a little bit. And the further west you go, the closer you get to the hills, essentially. But still, you can see them at ground level with your own two eyes. Well, I can't show you on the camera right now, but I've recorded them before. And I can see 100 miles in front of me. It's okay, McToon. It's all good, brother. There's medication for what you got. I would subscribe to the higher dosage, because whatever you got, medicine does not help. Sunflower, how you doing? Good to see ya. Yeah, the earth is big. Yeah, lovely winter. So yeah, we got the all flat that way and all flat that way. Oops. I've got this Swan Pizza. I don't know if you guys have it in your areas. The Swan Pizza is amazing. It's all natural ingredients. Again, half-ton driver. Driving like this. He's cool. He's better than me. At least his ego is. And I also wanted to talk about the moon tomorrow. Mars is going to pass behind the moon again. And we are going to compare the footage that I record tomorrow with the footage that I recorded years ago. Hold on, here's these. supposedly. So let's hope it's clear. Obviously, it's supposed to be clear. I feel like sneezing. So that's supposed, and I'll try to film that live. We'll see what. It's going to be freaking cold tomorrow, but I'm gonna put some ski pants on and big boots, and I'll try to dress as warm as possible, because I'm gonna sit out there for the few hours that it takes, or however long it takes for Mars to go supposedly behind the moon. Hopefully, it is going to be a full moon. Hopefully Mars is bright enough that we see it go transition right in behind the moon as it passes through, because the moon is transparent. We know this. At least that's what we're predicting, because that's what we see naturally. So let's confirm that tomorrow. And if I did that before with Mars, because I caught it in the crescent of the moon, let's compare that footage with the footage that I get tomorrow. And if I have to travel a couple hours to get somewhere where it's clear, I'm gonna do it. So this is a one-time chance, man. I'm gonna why is this guy gonna hazard? That's all. So yeah, it's gonna be exciting. I'll film it live as I'm sitting in the car. I don't think I'll have use or need of my phone. Speaking of phone, I went and picked up my other phone, because I got a text the other day that somebody found my phone, my other phone that I lost, which is freaking fantastic. I have it somewhere here in the car. What's the temperature? Minus 19. That's without the wind chill. So it's probably like 25 or 28 or something. Probably closer to 30. It's chilly today. So, I got a couple of things written down. So, somebody gave me the finger today as they were driving by, because I've got no curve on the back of my car. So, I don't know what the finger means, but I guess he doesn't like truth, or I don't know what his issue is when people give me the finger. I don't know what that means, because like, you can't be upset with me because I didn't do anything. I'm not lying to you. I'm telling you the truth. So, are you upset because you were tricked, or you've been lied to, or what is it? Because I didn't do anything to you personally. So, I find that very funny. Usually it's a thumbs up. I usually get a thumbs up. I've had a few of them in the last month or so. And so yeah, I usually get my little ding ding, little honk. I've been coughing a lot today too again. I had to go get some more boxes out of my friend's place. Anything that makes me do anything more than what I'm doing right now makes me cough. And I cough for a long time. And hard. I cough so hard I get dizzy. I start getting like not blurred vision, but it looks like I'm just can't see properly. I was feeling lightheaded today. I don't know if that was due to all the coughing that I've been doing, but so yeah, I'm driving west of Regina. So Regina is over there. Moose Jaw, 70 kilometers this way to the west. You go on the north overpass of that city, you can see the lights from downtown Regina, 70 kilometers away. This place is flat. Now, I don't know what the Globies are going to say, but it ain't going to make sense. Bang, bang, bang. And so yeah, hopefully we have clear skies tomorrow. I could care less how cold it gets because I'll just sit in the car and record most of it, or I gotta get some maybe those gloves that I got from Telus might work, but they're not going to be warm enough for the what's the temperature? Portland, it's 2. That's Fahrenheit, I'm guessing. One more piece of pizza. Look it up. I'm just passing what is it? I guess it's Belle Plaine potash mine. We have a lot of potash here in Saskatchewan. I used to do deliveries there of small explosives, and so I'd be what's the word? Not catered, but with security, you know, piloting me, you know, I would follow them out to a location where they would put these explosives inside of a steel shed away from the mine. You know, like, it wasn't too far, but it was half a mile or something, you know, something like that. Or even a mile. It could have been a mile. Yeah, maybe. That was years ago, probably about 8 years ago. Or even longer. Celsius too, yeah, cool. Focus on the road. I'm okay I got Subaru eyesight. I don't really need to pay attention, even though I know I should be. My car adjusts to the traffic in front of me, so, and I've also got the somewhat steering assist on my steering, so. Which is not really activated right now because I don't feel tired, so. So yeah, hopefully we got clear skies tomorrow. We'll go live. In relation to going live, I don't know what's going to show up on the phone, so as I'm recording it with the P1000, like I do with the, like I did with the lunar eclipse, I'll just record it with the camera and then take the phone over to the camera screen so you can see what the camera is recording. So you get two different points of reference or view, and then when I'm done, when everything's all said and done, I'll take the footage from the camera, obviously upload it on the channel. But at least you get that kind of two different views. You have my point of view. I need to ask you guys a question too. I am getting so many, as everybody else is, so many different suggestions on what to eat as a diabetic. What the frick, man? Eat bananas. Don't eat bananas. You can have carbs. Don't eat carbs. What the hell? Does anybody have any facts? Like, seriously, I know I'm supposed to stay away from carbs. I hate carbs. And they were drilling that into me when I was at the hospital. I detested them. I think carbs are disgusting. They have no purpose to me whatsoever, other than doing nothing. What do carbs do? Nothing. So, I see a video on Facebook. Don't eat bananas because they got tons of sugar in them. But then you got to eat bananas because they're healthy for you. They got tons of potassium. It's good for you, along with other things that fight cancer and stuff like this shit. So what? I'm gonna kill myself because I eat one banana a day or something? Like, come on, like, I don't get it. I have half a bag of potato chips. What, is that gonna kill me now too? I see millions and millions and millions of people having bananas and eating way more carbs than I am. I try to stay away from carbs. So I don't know. I'm having pizza right now, but shit, that'll be the last carbs I eat for many days. And again, this is more natural pizza than all the other junk. Yeah, carbs are a source of energy, yeah. I know that, but if your body doesn't convert that into energy, it turns into fat. I'm going to warn you, if this stream goes on longer than the next, however long it takes me to get over there, half an hour, 20 minutes, I may lose signal. In fact, I'm guaranteed I'm going to lose signal. So if the stream does cut out for 10 seconds, just be patient, because I need to go south after the city of Moose Jaw, and after a few minutes I go through some hills and I lose signal. So yeah, I know something about turning carbs to fat. What's your joke? It sounds like you're going to tell me a joke here. early in the fall, not in the fall, in the spring, there was a place I went a couple of years ago, and I was actually escorted out of the, just hold on, let me think of the freaking place now. Yeah, it's gonna lose my mind. There's an air base south of Moose Jaw. I just can't think of it right now. It'll come to me. I was escorted out of there because I was driving around in there with a big billboard that I usually put on top of my car by 2 police, one in the front, one in the back, and they escorted me out of the air base because they said I was a suspicious vehicle. Yeah. So this spring, we will be going back to the area. We're not going to go to the base. We will go outside of the base and post my signs and tough titties for them. So it will be interesting, to say the least. So if you hear that beeping, that's my car adjusting to the traffic, letting me know that it notices the cars in front of me and stuff like that. Like that big tractor right there that I just passed. So yeah. I'm good for traffic coming this way towards me because my car will automatically brake for me, and obviously it will warn me if there's if I'm not paying attention and I need to slam on the brakes even harder. So it's nice to have. So we're approaching the city of Moose Jaw. For those of you who do not know the story of how Moose Jaw got its name, I have mentioned this story before. Supposedly, back in the day when the people were riding on horse and carriage, the guy damaged his wheel on his carriage, which was obviously made out of wood. He fixed it by finding the jaw of a moose and fixed his wheel on his thing as he was traveling, so he was able to go further on his destination. At least that's what I think I know, and it sounds right, I think. So yeah. Why does that do that?
Our lives. We make cartoons about space fantasies and put them on TV for all the kids to see. We program you when you're really young. We make space travel so much fun. Then all the kids fall into our trap and all grow up believing our crap. There's no such thing as outer space. We made it all up. Yeah, space is fake. It's the greatest lie that's ever been told. The biggest trick you've ever been sold. We've been pushing this satanic lie. Space is a drug and everybody high. It's only your imagination that's been a space. Ladies and gentlemen, space is fake. Now it's over to our friend the Fake X for a short message. You can tell it's real because it looks so fake. Thanks, Elon. What a genius. Yeah, we go to Devon Island with our robot cars and we convince you we got a rover on Mars. But what about the incredible ISS? Is all of that fake? Hell yes. Haven't you seen our harness mistakes? How many screw-ups is it gonna take? Haven't you noticed the bubbles in space? We film astronauts in pools, for God's sake. When are y'all gonna take the red pill and realize that none of this is real? Space travel is the biggest lie, and deceiving you makes us feel so satisfied. Our only mission is to brainwash you. You make it so easy for us to do, because nobody questions the authenticity, making you believe space is so easy. Yeah, we love to convince you in infinite space. We love to put you in an insignificant place. Hiding the creator is what we do. Beating the divinity right out of you. We don't want you to realize how special you are. We want you to think you came from cosmic spark. We're secretly converting you to our religion, Satanism, scientism, atheism. Won't you join us? There's no such thing as outer space. We made fascination that's been a space. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the show. Thank you so much for coming. What a lovely audience.
So yeah, gas is going down here. Hopefully it's going down in your areas too. It's 149.9 per liter here. Here in the Jaw of Moose. I watched your debate with McToon. Great stuff. Yeah. I ended up getting very frustrated at the end of that because he is not even there to, like, he totally takes everything and reverses it. So it doesn't matter what you say. I live in one of the flattest places on this entire earth. And he's telling me that there's a curve here? That's unbelievable. The highway I measured my laser test on is the flattest highway in North America. But yet he tells me there's a curve. It's bonkers. Completely fucking insane. He is delusional. 100% delusional. He needs better medication. Fucking delusional. Anyways, what was I was gonna always go way off topic. So I've got it written down. I've noticed they're starting to alter Tim Hortons now. For all this stupid curbside pickup. Now we can't even go into restaurants now. Nobody wants to go into the restaurant, and they don't want us to leave our houses. I don't know what this whole concept is, but it's mental. I don't know why you want curbside pickup when you can just go through the fucking drive-thru and it takes, what, 2 or 3 minutes? Now you're going to sit outside for 5 or 10 minutes waiting for your shit to come. Wow. You can't get out of your car, walk 20 feet into the restaurant? Seriously, like, are you the queen? Or what is the deal here? I don't get it. Don't freaking get it. Speaking of the rattle that I just heard, my car is going into the shop tomorrow because ever since I've owned the car, basically, I would say 80% of the lifetime that I've owned this car, I got it in 2016, so many years of this issue. There is a rattle underneath my car or within the steering or something, but my steering is off. It's not the wheel alignment. I've had like 3 or 4 wheel alignments done, and yet my steering wants to go where the ruts are, especially on ice. It's not sure-footed, even though all Subarus are, but it just gives you that little jerk, and you're like, whoa, you know. So my car is going into the shop tomorrow to get looked at. Hopefully they can figure out what the issue is, and whether it's part of the rack and pinion steering or what it is. I don't know. But yeah, and I know back in the day there was a recall on certain models or certain cars, Subaru Outbacks, that had a certain number within the VIN number. And supposedly my car was not one of them. I may still fight that issue with them. I don't know, because it's a weird steering issue, man. It's cuckoo-luku. Okay, what's happening here? So clueless. I'm clueless of what? Yeah. What am I clueless of? How fucking reality works. Just remember, I have never altered my brain due to drugs or alcohol. Ever. Ever. I have never touched drugs or alcohol my entire life. And yet you're telling me I may have issues? No, 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 no. My mind is crystal clear, boys and girls. Nice one, boys and girls. Try again. Deleted. What is this truck gonna do? You gonna spit something back at me? I've already got a chip in the window, so whatever. You're gonna get a T-bone on the highway. I don't see any cross traffic here, but whatever. Maybe you've got straight T-bones. Maybe he's gonna T-bone me from the center. Head-on collision, but that's not a T-bone, so. I do have my 1A license too, by the way, my professional driver's license. Just in case you didn't know. A little higher class than you might have. I have driven two 53-foot length trailers connected to each other. Yes, so I do know how to drive. With over 100 feet of vehicle behind me yet. That's what we do here in where are they, west of Ontario, because they don't allow double trailers there. They probably allow Super Bs, but that's not double trailers. Here's one of the snowbirds. Near the air base here. We just passed the runway here. Why can't I remember the name of the fucking thing? Is it on this sign here? No, that's retarder brakes. I have mountain experience driving semis through the mountains. Vancouver. See, again, I don't understand some drivers. Why were you driving in the left lane when you're in the, and then you go in the right lane, then you go in the left? Pick a lane, man. So anyways, yeah, shit, I wanted to show you something, and I got distracted again. Next time I go to Regina, I will explain this whole issue with blind spots, okay? The only two blind spots you're going to have in your car are your A-pillars, okay? But you can adjust, you can look around. But in relation to going forward, what way should you be looking all the time? Forward. Exactly. So why are you looking this way when you want to change lanes? You're going to look that way? No, 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 no. There's traffic in front of you. You need to stop. You need to stop turning your head like this away from the direction you're going. Stop shoulder checking. That is so unsafe. It's not even funny. If you're going to shoulder check, don't shoulder check. Look to your left, not that way. Okay? Look beside you, not behind you, because you're going that way. And I'm going to explain why. Because if you don't have your side mirrors adjusted properly, look this way. Back. But if you adjust mirrors properly, you will have no blind spots in the rear. Okay? So you will not have to look the opposite direction to shoulder check. If you have your mirrors pointed out as far as they go away from your vehicle, because you don't need to see the side of your vehicle, because your vehicle doesn't hit you. The other cars beside you in other lanes are going to hit you. So you need to bend those mirrors out as far as they go, whether they're manual or power. Get them extended all the way out, and you will see the opposite traffic, the other traffic in the other lanes. Okay? And I will explain how that, I'll show you how that works. I can't do it on this single highway because I need traffic going beside me. So it's hard to get adjusted to, because you're going to have to remember not to shoulder check anymore. So you're gonna have to stop doing this. When all you have to do is look at your two side mirrors, use your peripherals. Because like I said, if you have your mirrors adjusted properly, you will see the side traffic beside you. If you have your mirrors pointed inwards so you see the side of your car, your doors, you're not going to see the traffic beside you. And it's just not my opinion. These are facts. I have learned this from a TV show that I watched many, many years ago. Okay? How fast is this guy going? Okay, so. See, now I've got my... Why does it keep doing that? I've got my adaptive cruise control on, so my car sees the semi in front of it. See the car there? So I don't have to pay attention. When that vehicle in front of me, right there, slows down or stops, my car will automatically slow down and stop by itself. I do not have to touch the brake pedal. So that is why I don't really have to pay attention. No hands on the screen, seatbelt worn appropriate. Distracted driving. Yeah, and yet no accidents. Huh, interesting, eh? That's funny. Is that a tooth? Yeah. I pulled this tooth out. It would have been just over a year ago of my mouth because it was loose. Remember, save yourself money and do things yourself. It doesn't hurt. Take some Advil liquid gels. Take a couple of those, wait a couple hours, and pull your damn tooth out. It ain't gonna hurt, trust me. Too much fear from the world makes you spend money. It's like the getting your, you should look up the research, the, what are those back teeth called? The really far ones that don't need to come out. They do not need to come out. That is another scam. No, yeah, I pulled my tooth out. I was like debating on going into the dentist, and I was sitting there on the phone. I'm just talking with one of my buddies, and I'm like I got my finger in my mouth, and I'm like just pulling on it little by little, just loose, and I'm like, boop, and it popped out. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, okay, that was easy. Yeah, wisdom teeth, yeah. So, research the scam of that bullshit, man. Holy, that tooth's gotta come out. We gotta pull that out. Why? Tell me why. Oh, here we go. Who cares what I do? You probably smoke and drink and get drunk and fuck, who cares? Live off the government? Everybody should be living off the government. They steal from you, man. Oh, now holy shit, Mike's living off the government. Yeah, I got some health issues. Is that a problem with you? I guess so. I'm sorry that I have heart problems. Sorry about that. Yeah, very sorry. I guess I should probably die. This guy's driving way too slow for me. I'm gonna have to pass this boy. Get on the straight and narrow. The phone keeps doing that. I don't know why. Let's get a good song here.
You gotta put the gas about the third one and we're blazing again. Thank God.
Like I said, this guy was in a rush to get in front of me. Okay, Mr. Farmer.
Jumping on the way to the moon. That's the title of a video that I'll...
Funny thing happened on the way to the moon. A fucking cow farted. Holy shit, people. Ah! Don't worry about it. I got health issues and I'm on living off the government. Uh-oh. Any other shitty comments? I like it a lot. Okay, let's set the cruise control again. We're good at 105. Mikey is so far gone. I know, I am so far gone. I'm like at least 100 kilometers away from my city. I'm so far gone. And eventually I'll be about 200 kilometers away. So far gone, I know, so far gone. That foot escort perf. Hey, how come my chat? There we go. Holy shit, man. Yeah, see, here in Canada, we like to help people out when they're not doing good in life, rather than the United States of America, who just puts their own people out on the streets. And they don't give them proper health care either. But the USA is the greatest country in the world. I think they got their heads up their asses. How much does a hernia operation cost in your place? In your area? Let's figure that out. Because I have to go for a hernia operation at some point. I don't know if I'll ever go, but I've been supposed to be going for the last 3 or 4 years, but I forgot to take my insulin, but that's okay. I'll take it when I get home. Just like the movies. Oh, panic mode. I need my insulin. Ah! Panic mode, because it's a movie. Remember? Whatever they prescribe to you in a movie is real. Or has to be real, because I need my insulin. So now I'm in panic mode because I didn't take it at noon. Oh my God. Some more fake news, please. All right, I think I'm done, guys. We've talked about the moon. We've talked about other bullshit. So we'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Hopefully it's going to be clear. Hopefully I don't have to drive too far for a clear sky, but we'll make it happen. Either way, I'll let you know what's going on. Keep her flat, guys. And at some point, they will show you a curve. I don't know when or where, but eventually they will. Hopefully it's not going to be some other video that they have not made themselves. Because again, Globies do not go out and show you the curvature. Well, neither would I, because I wouldn't be able to show you it. I've been trying to find it for 6 years now, and I can't find it, so. All right, guys, peace out. Thanks for tuning in. Have a fantastic evening, and we'll talk to you real soon. And remember, don't eat yellow snow. I told you this before. Any other color is good, but not yellow.